Hi, I'm Jan Saathoff. I'm from Germany and I qualified in Real Racing 3.
Hello and welcome to my tribute video to the legend known as Speed-Junkie. His real name is Jan Saathoff, which you just heard in the introduction there. That clip is from 2019 where he won the Real Racing 3 qualifier for the McLaren Shadow Project in England. More on that later. Right now we are watching him driving the Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo, and this is what he was so amazing at and probably the most known for, his time trial videos. This is a weekly time trial video, and just watch and listen to how he takes this chicane. Like, look at how he decimated the competition there. And even in the bus stop section here, like any off track and you get heavy penalties, this is amazing, and he was so good at this, often providing braking and acceleration points as well, which are still very valid videos to watch. Now here's the link to this video. I will give you links for every single video clip that I'm taking from Speed-Junkie because they are his. You should watch them and check out some of his other videos. Now, what's the advantage of really good time trial driving? Well, it means you can save currency in special events. Also something that Speed-Junkie was very good at. And here's an event where at this point, I had 11 upgrades, and it was incredibly difficult for me. That means I had spent some gold. Here, he's only got 7 upgrades, only $R upgrades. He finished this. This is the all or nothing event for the Koenigsegg Jesko. Here is the very hard part, overtaking Michael in a Bugatti Bolide, which was very difficult. Add to that difficulty, you could hear he was getting some sort of a notification that froze up his device there for a bit. So that's amazing that he didn't mess up. That was a critical point. So for flashback events, it could be really good to check out his channel and see how did he do some of this stuff. Now, I'm not saying you can match his skills. Very few in the planet can, but check it out. That's all $R upgrades. Amazing. Now let's head over to Red Bull Ring for a different type of time trial video. This is Speed-Junkie versus Alfred, and this is one of the videos where he was providing braking points and acceleration points. These are really handy because, well, there's a few things you should look at, which we're going to take a look at the very next corner. It's not just where he's braking. You really have to look at exactly where is his car. So here he's positioned very straight. Now I want you to pay attention to where he's on the acceleration. Look at exactly where he is. He's perfectly lined up with the yellow, so you need to be pointed in the same direction. You need to be at the same point. There's a lot of things going on. You can't be a foot over in your car. You couldn't be a foot over to the left and still take that acceleration point. So you've got to look at all of those things when you're looking at videos like this, whether it's Alfred's, which Alfred is the driver featured in Speedmaster's time trial videos. So Alfred's still going. And Speed-Junkie, well, these videos are still totally relevant. And he's got a whole playlist. Let's put that playlist up here right now. Here's a whole playlist of Speed-Junkie videos, time trial videos, that would still help you. Because for a lot of us, we use pretty well the same braking points from most cars. We just tweak them a bit. So a few car lengths back or forward, depending on the car. It's amazing to watch two very good drivers go head to head. You could see Speed-Junkie was a little better here, Alfred's a little better there, and towards the end, you can see here, this is getting really down to the milliseconds. So, you know, even the best, they give up a 10th here and there, gain a 10th here or there. It's amazing to watch the best. Speaking of McLaren, let's hop back to 2019 to see the other games that were involved in the Shadow Project, which Speed-Junkie qualified for.
Forza Motorsport 7, R-Factor 2, F1 2019, Real Racing 3, Assetto Corsa Competizione, and Project Cars 2.
The hot lap is very hot and it's amazing. It's so hard you feel it on your body.
Yeah, you heard that right. Speed-Junkie got to experience a hot lap in a McLaren 570S GT4. They describe this as intense, that the G-force of the braking and the corners, this is his actual footage. This is Speed-Junkie's actual footage. Now, in case you don't know it, all the other games mentioned are more sim-style games, so Speed-Junkie had to adapt to a sim setup and learn not just another game, but another way of racing coming from a mobile game. By the way, check this out. McLaren helped Speed-Junkie stage this awesome photo where there are racing wheels right next to his wheelchair. Makes it look like a souped-up hot rod wheelchair. I just love this photo. let's transition again to something else that SpeedJunkie did, and that is he would sometimes do live streams where it would be like 2 hours of him really trying to set a top time. And I love this. Just listen to his reaction at the end of this race.
Yeah!
Yes, 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 yes.
These are interesting because you see him getting better and better, corner by corner, and eventually setting an awesome time. As we conclude, I just want to show you again how useful his videos still are and how amazing he is. And no, SpeedJunkie, this wasn't very hard, it was extremely hard. I had to have 7 upgrades and he did this with none, hitting the minimum speed of 183 miles per hour at the start-finish line every lap. To SpeedJunkie, you will always be a legend. Thank you so much for everything you brought to the game. You made me and many others better racers. Blessings to you and your family in all of your future endeavors. Auf Wiedersehen, SpeedJunkie.